Congratulations on being accepted to Frostburg State University. Go Bobcats. There's still a few more steps that we need to do to help you along your journey. Let's go do it.
You should have received an email stating, "Congratulations, you've been accepted to Frostburg State University." In that email, there are some directions that contain the next steps necessary. Let's go check that email out right
You
now.
should have received an email from Frostburg State University. Yours will have your name at the top. For test purposes, mine says Test Mary. You may read the email and then scroll to the bottom where it says, "What are my next steps?" This is a clickable tab and you may click it. It will redirect you to the Frostburg State University website, and it should say, "You've been admitted. Congratulations on your acceptance to FSU. Now what?" You can read a little bit about the updates that we have going on campus, but scroll down to where it says FSU username and password. Click the tab and get connected. You can do your new student checklist there. It'll give you some instructions to follow. Find my username or utility lookup, password account information and management, and activate your email account. If you have any trouble, you can always call the help desk at any time. The number is on the website. I'll give you guys a few minutes to do this, or you can pause it and come back and watch it later.
Before we move on to the next step, we must pay our $150 deposit. Let me show you how to do that.
You've been admitted page. If you scroll down underneath of the username and password, you will see the box that says pay your tuition deposit. This is the $150 that will start your journey. All you have to do is click the tab to pay your tuition deposit. If not, there is also a link on the website that will take you to this exact same page. Here's your tuition deposit. It is non-refundable. You can view the details on it here. Put your date of birth in, your account ID number, all that stuff, and add it to your basket once you're done. When you're done, you can go back, click your basket, and click pay.
After you pay your deposit, you'll be sent an email about taking your placement tests. This is for reading, English, and math. Let's take a look at what that email looks like.
As a first-year student, you'll be sent an email to take your placement testing online. You must take the 3 tests, English, reading, and math, before you can proceed forward. Go ahead and click on this red button here that says Get Started. You'll then be directed to this page that says Welcome Bobcats. At the bottom, you'll see where to begin, where you can click on Modules.
At this time, you will be able to sign up and take your 3 placement tests. Once you're done completing your placement tests, it will reprompt you back to the main page.
Once completing placement testing, you can then proceed to apply for housing and your meal plan. First year and second year students are required to live on campus. Transfer students that come in with 34 credits or less are also required to live on campus. We always encourage students that once they paid their deposit and have completed all their placement testings to get on top of applying for housing and their meal plans as soon as possible. The reason for this is that housing is on a first-come, first-served basis, so we want you to get your preferred choice for where you want to live.
Frostburg website. Go to frostburg.edu and find the search bar. Click on the search bar and type in housing. Click search. The first result should say housing options. Click there and it will redirect you. You can scroll down and look at all of our on-campus housing. There are many good selections to choose from. Remember, most of it is first come, first serve. It'll give you a little bit of information about the housing and who lives in where. Where do I sign up? Scroll all the way to the bottom. You'll see it says, "Where do I sign up?" You will click the how and when to apply for housing. It will redirect you to the page where you can log into your housing portal. You'll click this link and it will take you through the steps that you need to sign up for your housing. If you have any questions, you can always call the Residential Life Department from the phone number that's listed.
This can all be done online via the website, but if you're on campus or local, let me walk you over there and show you where it is. I'm here at the Residential Life office, and these ladies are here to help. Anytime, you can call the office themselves, and they will be here to give you assistance. The next step in your freshman admissions packet is your medical forms. I will now take you to the Frostburg State website and walk you through this process.
Freshman medical packet. Now, to fill out your medical forms, you'll have to go to the frostburg.edu website. Once you're there, you will find the search menu on the side. Type in medical forms. Click search. It will redirect you to a search results page. Scroll down and the first one says forms. Click forms. You'll be able to scroll down and look at information on your FSU username and password and the See the Forms page for more information. Use both of these tabs and scroll through to fill out your medical forms. If you need any assistance, you can call the Brady Health Center as the number is listed below.
After completing your medical forms, you'll also need to complete your family information forms as well. Those are also found on our FSU webpage.
To find the family information forms on our FSU webpage, you can just search Family Information Form in the search bar. You can then click on the first result where you'll find a PDF where you can fill out the form. You can complete this form and return it to us by either faxing it with the number in the top right corner or just mailing it to our FSU University Advancement Office with the address provided.
Should you need to, you'll also need to submit your disability support services and student support services forms. Let's go check where those are at right now.
Services forms on our FSU webpage. Go ahead and just search Support Services Forms. The results will also bring up disability support services and student support services. Go ahead and enter on each one of these, and you can fill out the form and then fax it to the number in the right corner or to the appropriate office with the address.
Next, we need to get your student ID to be created. So follow us along on the website and we'll show you how to do that.
Find your search bar again. Type in ID Services and click Search. Scroll down and the very first thing will say Request FSU ID. Click it. It will take you to the Request FSU ID Bobcat Express Card page. Scroll down and you'll be able to send an email to the link that's provided. Now, remember to include everything that it asks for, student ID, number, full name, term year, all the good stuff, and then scroll down and look at the mandatory photo requirements. Make sure it follows the requirements and meets the standards for the ID. After this, you can send your ID in and the process.
Now that you've completed your placement tests, you will receive an email that states,
joining Bobcat welcome sessions throughout the late spring and into summer. At these Bobcat welcome sessions, you'll meet key members of the university's administration, meet with advisors where you'll plan your first semester courses and make your own schedule, and also participate in different campus activities while you're here.
It's a good time and we'll see you. The last step of freshman orientation is move-in day. Before you actually come physically on campus, you can do a lot of online research about clubs and organizations and things you would like to do. Take a look at what's going on campus and make sure that you remember move-in day can be very hectic, so you want to have everything pre-packed and organized, ready to unload once you arrive on campus.
And another thing too to keep in mind, when you join these Bobcat welcome sessions, reach out to other students and kind of get an idea and make some friends here on campus. Those connections can help you make different groups here on campus and potentially open the doors for what you can join here while you're doing your undergrad here at Frostburg.
Welcome all you new Bobcats, and we'll see you on campus.